DCF family, join me in congratulating Denise for being February's Member of the Month. Denise, congrats.
Thank you, Joe.
Yeah. Well, she's also known as D Nice. So.
Thank you, Joseph.
So, tell us a little bit about yourself. What
Uh,
do you do for work? Where you're from? All the general information.
I am a data engineer for a healthcare company.
Okay.
I'm 53 years old.
Oh.
From a small town in central New York called Phoenix.
Not Arizona.
Nope,
Oh,
not
okay.
Arizona. One traffic light, blink, and you miss it.
Oh, okay.
And a drawbridge.
Oh, of course. Yes. Awesome. And so, what brought you down to North Carolina?
So I actually got here via Cozumel, Mexico.
Oh, okay.
I went from New York to the tourist destination Cozumel in Mexico. I spent 16 years there.
Mm.
And then I realized it was time for me to come back and make some real money.
Mm.
And picked North Carolina. I have some family here and some friends from high school and college.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't quite want to go all the way back up to New York. Sorry, New Yorkers. But wanted to stay on the East Coast, so landed here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's kind of like, I guess, the midway point between the two, right? So you get a little bit of the best of both worlds. You get a little bit of the cold, a little bit of the hot, all the seasons and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's a nice balance.
Yeah. So I guess what so if you went from New York to Cozumel, or am I saying that right?
Yeah.
Cozumel. Okay. But for the record, I didn't even know where Cozumel was. I had to look it up.
Giving you a little geography
Yeah.
lesson there.
Yeah. I mean, learning new stuff, and now I know where I want to go vacation potentially or whatever, right?
Well, for the viewers,
Uh-huh.
I will tell you it's at the tip of the boot of Mexico. It's an island just off the coast near Cancun.
Yeah, it's what's that peninsula that's off of the
Yucatan.
Yeah, there we go. I was trying to remember my Google from a second ago.
Yep.
But what brought you down from New York to Cozumel?
So I used to do a lot of scuba diving
Okay.
in my younger working days when I had no responsibilities. So I did a lot of traveling. Went to Fiji, Australia, Costa Rica. May or may not have gone to Cuba.
Oh.
And then also the group I was traveling with, we went to Cozumel a lot because it was good diving and relatively accessible.
Mm-hmm.
So one day I was living in Buffalo at my job, not really liking it. We got 4 feet of snow in one night.
Wow.
And I said, let's try something new.
Yeah.
So that's how I ended up down there.
Wow. Yeah, I've never seen 4 feet of snow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, around here we freak out if there's a thought of a dusting.
Yeah, one night.
Yeah.
1 night, 4 feet.
That's insane. Literally coming up to like your chest or something like that.
Like you can't even see your car anymore. It's just a...
Wow. And so you went from one extreme, 4 feet of snow, to then sunny skies. Well, I would assume sunny skies and nice weather the majority of the time.
Yeah, like average 85 degrees or something.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And so so if scuba diving took you to Cozumel, then how'd you get into scuba diving? Just same thing one day in Buffalo, 4 feet of snow happened and you wanted to
Sort
try
of,
something new?
I guess. I don't even really remember how. But yeah, I was living in New York and just looking for something different
Uh-huh.
to do, something to spend my money on. Apparently, I had a lot of money
Back in the
burning
good
a
old
hole in
days.
my pocket. And then one of my friends from college had also got certified, and then he's the one who hooked me up with the group that was traveling a lot. So
And then you kind of got hooked into the group and then just kept doing it with them?
yeah,
cool.
it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, awesome. So what, you have any like cool stories from your scuba diving experiences?
Probably the best trip was liveaboard in Australia on like the Great Barrier Reef.
Okay.
So you just go out on a boat for a week and then you can dive like 3, maybe sometimes 4 times in a day.
Wow.
You're just out there and just
Like you just
jump.
live on the boat basically for that whole week?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, and so we did like a shark attract.
Mm-hmm.
So they, I don't know, basically they take some like fish pieces
Uh-huh.
and they enclose it in like a couple of milk crates. And
Oh.
they bring it down, like they attract the
The
sharks with the scent,
With
but they
bait or
don't
whatever.
technically feed them. They just like attract them, and then you and all your little scuba buddies are
just swimming in it.
no, you're just like, you kind of are just sitting there, floating there, like off to the side, and you just watch the sharks.
Are you in
go
a
no,
a cage?
no, come on, Joe.
What?
No, we got to be brave,
Yeah.
man.
I would do that. That's crazy. What?
They
so
weren't great whites. They were just like regular, like reef tip or black reef sharks, black tip, whatever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, nothing.
That's so crazy, though. I mean, you're
I
literally.
mean, they're not like they're close enough,
Uh-huh.
but you're not like right there.
Well, what would have happened though if one of them would have swam over and wanted to take a bite out of you or something like
you
that?
know what? All you have to do is you just have to be faster than your buddy.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to be faster than the shark.
Yeah.
You just got to beat
Than
somebody
slowest,
else.
than the slowest person. So as long as you can make sure you're faster at swimming than somebody else, and you're good.
Yeah, because you always have a buddy
Mhm.
when you're diving, so you just have to be faster than your buddy.
Okay. So you just gotta make sure your buddy is a slower person. So did you practice a lot, like swimming a lot or whatever, when you were younger to be faster at scuba diving,
No.
or be not the slowest person at scuba diving?
Nah. No, I wasn't that good, but
Yeah. Well, have you gone scuba diving recently, or has that been like just a?
no, I'd like to get back into it, but I haven't gone recently. While I was living in Mexico, my equipment got stolen,
Oh.
but
Oh, okay.
it'd be out of date now anyway. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Interesting.
maybe one of these days I'll get back into it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so you traded scuba diving for the Hurricanes, right?
Oh,
They-
you mean the sports team.
The sports
not
team,
the-
yeah. No, well, I mean, I guess technically the weather pattern or whatever, but yeah, the Hurricanes, because now you're a big Hurricanes fan instead of a
Yeah.
scuba diving fan.
Yeah, I like hockey. It's
Yeah.
fun to watch. It's fast and
Uh-huh.
like fighting is like built into the game.
But I
Just
almost
kinda
never see
cool.
fights.
What?
Like I know it's built in, but I almost never see fights.
I don't think you watch enough hockey.
Oh, okay. I don't. I mean, I don't. I would love to get into it and everything, but they do the whole like blackout or whatever, like because I'm too close to the stadium, so I can't watch it, and I don't want to pay
There's
the.
ways, Joe.
Yeah.
There's ways.
Oh.
We can't talk about it
Yeah.
here.
Okay. Sorry. Next topic. But what got you into hockey originally? Just from being from New York, watching teams up there, or something like that, or?
I don't know. I don't know. It's just in New York, it's kind of a cold weather
Sport.
When I was living in Buffalo, I went to some Sabres games. But I wasn't really much like that into it until I actually came here. One of my good friends has season tickets to the Hurricanes, so every time I'd come to visit, she'd take us to a game, and
Kind of got into it after going to enough games and stuff.
yeah.
Okay. And so you think this is gonna be the year for the Stanley Cup?
I really want to be able to say yes to that, but it's not looking so good right now.
Mm-hmm. But I think
Yeah.
like that's what usually happens, right? Where we usually are not great in the beginning and then somehow pull it together towards the end of the season.
Well, we're having some goalie issues right now.
Oh, didn't last season they have that really crazy scenario where like all the backup goalies were completely out and then like the emergency goalie came in?
Oh,
Didn't that happen?
That was a few years back.
Oh, okay. I saw that on TV not too long ago, and I thought it was like last year or something like that.
But after last night's game, I saw some people joking that they wanted to bring that guy back.
Wasn't he like a Zamboni driver? Or wasn't he? I'm not being crazy, right? I think he was a Zamboni driver, and they had to like emergency call him in, or something like that.
Like, I guess each arena has an emergency goalie that can play for either team if both of their goalies get injured
Mm-hmm.
in a game. So he was the backup the emergency backup goalie for like the Toronto Arena, like whatever it's called there.
Oh, so it wasn't even for the Hurricanes. It was
No,
just for the
and
arena.
he came out. He's wearing like blue, like his helmet was blue, like his pads were like he had like Toronto colors on, and then they just slapped a Canes jersey on him, and he won the game for it.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, we need to go sign that guy or whatever, right?
David Ayers.
David Ayers. Yep.
Yeah.
David Ayers. We're gonna sign him on because our goalie apparently is not great.
I think that was his first name. Anyway.
Oh, I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to hockey because I hardly ever watch it.
Somebody out there will correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah. Well, it'll be okay. That's awesome. And so, what's like your general fitness story? Like, how long have you been working out or things like that?
So in high school, I was pretty active. I played soccer, ran track and field, did some conditioning in the wintertime. Had a really good coach, really good track and field coach that ran like a little winter program for us, for the kids that didn't have like a winter sport. Mr. Lonis, if you're out there.
Yeah, we'll give this to him.
But yeah, that's and then in college I tried out for the soccer team, but I was kind of like a walk-on, so that didn't really work out. I did play a little bit of soccer when I was in Mexico, but then I messed up my knee because I was, 40 and playing 20-year-olds.
Oh, okay. You got keep up with them.
So yeah, I just kind of had like knee problems on and off. And then when I became a parent, it just, went off the rails. Like didn't have time or, focus on that. So then 3 years ago, right? It's been 3 years since
Yep, 3 years.
My brother came down. He was also did a lot of running, track and field, cross country when we were kids. And he's doing CrossFit in New York, and he came down, and I said, hey, there's a CrossFit gym down the street, can you check it out for me and tell me?
Yeah, can you scope it out, be the secret, or what do you call it? Isn't it like secret undercover boss?
So he came and checked it out and talked to you, and then originally it was just to have Nico, my son, come get into something, and then eventually I was convinced or sold on it, I guess.
Yeah.
But I wasn't going to drink the Kool-Aid, remember?
Yeah, but...
So I don't know why I'm sitting here. Apparently I started drinking some Kool-Aid.
I think you started drinking a little bit of it, yeah. Yeah, but I remember, like, what was it? I think your brother came in, then, like, the next week, I think Nico came in, and then I remember chatting with you while you were watching the teenagers work out, and watching him work out and stuff with the teenagers. And I was like, yeah, we have the adult class happening at the same time. And then you're like, yeah. And then you didn't say anything else after that. I was like, all right, well, I'll see you later then. And it was like every time you kept coming back watching Nico work out, I was like, yeah, you could like come work out, right? And then sooner or later,
sitting on the couch over here.
Yeah, and sooner or later you just kind of like, I think I forget what happened when you finally like we were like, yeah, let's give this a shot. You try it out, and then you kept saying you weren't gonna drink the Kool-Aid, and now we're 3 years later.
Like seriously wanted to cry every time, like. For a long time. It was really hard. It was hard to just even barely keep up. Like even now I don't keep up, but like it's really hard at first. Cuz like there's all different levels in the class. So I just started to accept that like okay, maybe I'm only going to do like half as many as everybody else. Like just gotta keep going, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, and that's perfectly fine where you're doing Denise's version of whatever it is that we're doing that day, or whoever's version it is. It's like just making sure that you're adjusting and listening to your body and where you're currently at that point in time and stuff.
Yeah, and at first it's hard too because you feel like you're injured all the time. You're like, oh, now that's hurting. Oh, now this thing's hurting. Oh.
Yeah, and like just the soreness and stuff, and then, like trying to move things that maybe haven't moved in a little while. Dusting the cobwebs off or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then like what was So it was like the biggest challenge before you started, like just kind of the getting back into making time for yourself with like having Nico and just other life responsibilities.
Yeah, it would. Well, even until recently, that was always a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
He just recently got his driver's license.
Now you're like a free person again, right?
Yeah. So now I'm like kind of in charge of my schedule again.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, that's really hard at first, was just trying to find, what time could I come. And so I came when he was here at 6:30,
Mm-hmm.
and then eventually he moved on, wanted to do other stuff, and so I
Mm-hmm.
adjusted to come to 5:30.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really hard as a also a single parent, not have another person to drive the
Bounce responsibilities
the
off
littles around,
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And then so like kind of having that dedicated time for you kind of helped out with getting you a little bit more in a routine of being active.
Yeah, now I have no excuses.
Yeah. Yeah, now you went from I think it was 1 day a week was what we were shooting for, and now it's like you were in here like 5 days a week or whatever, pretty consistent throughout the lifestyle challenge and stuff like that. 6 days. Look. Even sorry, I got my numbers wrong.
6 days, Joseph. Come on.
There you go. And so like after joining, what positive impacts did you kind of see?
Well, I mean, the crazy part is that I've been coming for 3 years.
Okay.
Right? But it wasn't until recently that I actually noticed a difference, like physically. Because I think it's like, the consistency really helps, and like finally found our groove with the food at home. My son is also wrestling, so we're both like, kind of trying
Committed.
to get healthy.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was like definitely requires meal prepping.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of my weekend is spent getting ready for the next week. Like I don't have much of a social life because I'm just like trying to focus on eating healthy and all of the lifestyle challenge things, like getting sleep and drinking the water. And
but that shows you right there, like maybe like the first 2 years or whatever, you were getting in the habit of working out. Now then after that you got in the habit of coming in pretty consistently, and then it's like, okay, and then you start working on the other pieces, the other 23 hours of your day rather than just the 1 hour being in here.
Yeah.
And then that kind of snowballed into all the other progress.
Because it's kind of disappointing when you come in and you like kill yourself, you let yourself get tortured for an hour, and then you're not seeing any results because of whatever you're not, you're eating wrong or whatever, so it's good to actually see results from the torture.
Yeah, well, it's like that shows you like you can't out-train bad habits or a bad diet or whatever it is, right? So then it's doing those small things over time will then yield those large results, and then it's like just trusting the process and everything. But then like all the hard work that you put in before that was like just building that foundation of the consistency that then you could jump
I kept
off from.
hoping that someday, like, there's muscles under there somewhere,
Yeah.
and then one of these days they'll just pop right out.
Yeah. Well, and then that shows, like, I mean, there were those muscles that were building, and that shows you that then, like, you're burning more calories throughout the day, and you're able to do more things, being more active just throughout your day in general, able to maybe push a little more in the classes or whatever it is, and that can kind of all, again, snowballs and culminates.
And the in-body scans are cool insight too, because then you're not necessarily, like, if you're just looking at a scale, you're not necessarily seeing, like, there is progress happening. You know, like the in-body scan will tell you, like, if you're building muscle and losing fat, and like what your, I don't know, structure is actually
the composition
working out too.
Yeah, and then that, like, stuff like that, along with like maybe like the barbell PRs or whatever as well. It kind of gives you those other numbers to look at that you can see moving in the right direction as
Still
well.
don't keep track of that stuff.
Well, hey, you never know. You never know. But it's just like other numbers, because so many people focus on like the one number, and that's like the scale. But then like if that isn't changing, there could be still plenty of other changes that are happening.
Yeah.
And just given those other numbers, so you can see the vast changes that are occurring.
Yeah.
That it may not be seen because you just see yourself every day, or you see that number on the scale every day. Yeah.
Yippers.
Yeah. Whatever you say. No, but it's just cool. Because I mean, people don't think of all the things. Like, I mean, yes, maybe my body weight stayed the same the entire time, but my muscle mass has gone up at the same rate that my body fat's gone down. So it doesn't matter that I weigh the same.
Right.
Or maybe even it's gone up, right? It doesn't matter, because all the things are moving where it needs to move. And then, like you said, it'll over time you'll see the bam, all this change seems to come out of nowhere.
It feels different.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah, that's good. That's awesome. And then what would you say to somebody that's on the fence about joining?
well, if I can do it, anybody can do it. I mean, I'm still like the last one to finish. Like, I just don't care anymore. Like, I just want to get here and move and, like, you know, make progress. Little, as small as it might be. Just keep coming, stay consistent.
Well, as long as you're giving your best, you're trying what Denise can do or whatever, and you focus on that, and that's all that matters. And same thing with anybody else that would come in. It's like, as long as you're doing what you can do and not focusing on anybody else, it's good.
Yeah.
And then you'll see that progress where notice that you go from the 15-pound bar to then now you're consistently using the 35-pound bar or whatever it is.
Yeah. Are we going overhead today, Joe?
Not yet. No, Melissa. No, we're not. No, Melissa, we're not going overhead.
Hey, I listened to that answer too. It's not just Melissa.
Sorry, Denise as well. It's just funny because that's always like the first question that's asked. All right, everybody, go get a barbell. Are we going overhead?
Well, because if you get the 35 and then you can't put weights, you can't put the
bumper plates on there.
You can't put the plates on. Then now you're like trying to, like, you're doing stuff all the way from the floor, and not from the, like, so that's why it matters.
Yeah.
But then you don't want to kill yourself because then you're going, like, you got a 35 and now you got 2 10s and then now you're at 55. You're going overhead with 55. I'd rather, like.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, it's good to ask those clarifying questions.
I mean, we should know by now.
But hey, I mean, but that's the good thing about it is, like, okay, so you've been doing it.
Are we gonna start arguing?
No. So I mean, but the cool thing about it is, like, still coming in, still learning new things, and then also, like, I mean, having that coach there to kind of guide you and kind of help direct you in the right direction, or whatever it is, giving you those, like, pointers, or hey, use a 15-pound bar, 35-pound bar, whatever it is, and giving you that, like, assistance and stuff. I mean, that's the cool thing about having that person there to, I mean, bounce ideas off of and joke around with.
Yeah, you guys are great, by the way. Your whole family, all the coaches, like, everyone's always, you know, very nice and putting in extra effort. Always some new event, some competition.
Yeah.
Whatever, keeping it interesting.
Well, it's all for you, Denise. It's all for you. It's all for you, D-Nice. Yeah. But I mean, it's awesome to see like the changes over time, right? Like what we talked about, where it was all right, let's just shoot for one day, and then now it's like you said, what was it, like 3 months ago now, was the lifestyle challenge, and you've been pretty much still as consistent the whole time after it's done and over with.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Because I was actually seeing results, and I didn't want to, you know, get into the age where if it's working, you want to keep going.
Yeah, you gotta, hey, if it's working, just keep it up. You gotta keep pushing forward and everything, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Anything else you want to add?
No.
Awesome. Well, Denise, thank you for taking the time to chat and letting people know about your story and everything like that.
Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, and congrats on being the next member of the month.
Aw, thanks, man.